the literacy rate was hovering around 10 to 12%. But any guess what exactly is the literacy rate now? 66%. 67.4%. It's close to 75%. Is it something that we can really feel proud of?
No.
Is it something that we can feel really cherished about? The answer is yes and no. My dear Toastmasters and distinguished guests, good evening.
Good evening.
Education is the doorway to a wider world. Quality education is often cited as the main reason for the economic success of many countries. But unfortunately, in the country where we live, this particular sector is plagued by many problems. Problems like poor infrastructure, poor quality of teachers, accessibility, and more importantly, poverty. As a result, we never had a healthy literacy rate in our country. So in order to improve the literacy rate in the country, Government of India has pumped in billions and billions of rupees. And they have enacted many schemes. And one such scheme, which was pioneered by one of the greatest statesmen the country has ever seen, Atal Bihari Vajpayee, is Sarva Shiksha Abhiyan. This project aims to universalize the primary education in the country. That is, to provide free education to all the children between 6 and 14 years of age. How is it done? Just 3 simple steps. Number 1, improve the infrastructure in existing schools. I repeat, improve the infrastructure in existing schools. Number 2, construct schools in villages which never had one. Number 3, appoint teachers. This program is a co-funded project where 65% of the total outlay is being sponsored by the central government and the rest 35% is taken care by the respective state governments. Is this program a success? Any idea? The answer is again yes. Big yes and a small no. Yes, because the literacy rate just galloped from 60% to 74.6% in a record time. Attendance in government-run primary schools improved a lot. Enrollment in government schools improved drastically. But on the flip side, the quality of education that is being imparted in these schools is a big question mark. A classic example is the school where I studied. We were taught English alphabets when we were in standard 2. Is it the case that's happening in a private school in Bangalore? I don't think so. I could vividly recollect one incident. A group of students from a small school went on an excursion to Chennai. When they were just reaching Chennai, they got to see a massive aircraft just touching the tarmac. Out of anxiety and excitement, they started shouting, "Boeing, coming, Boeing, coming, Boeing, coming." The teacher who was accompanying them literally got pissed off and said, "Be silent." These kids, without knowing what exactly was saying, started saying, "Boeing, coming, Boeing, coming, Boeing, coming." That's the quality. That's the quality of education that we impart in government schools in villages. There could be many reasons for poor quality of education in government schools. But there are 2 primary reasons. One is abject poverty. Most of the rural India still lives with less than $1 a day. They find it extremely difficult to make the ends meet. So the children were forced to spend their spare time with their parents. As a result, they don't spend quality time in class. So deteriorating in quality of education. And the second thing is the quality of teachers also. According to a recent survey which was conducted by an NGO, 20% of the class teachers in government and primary schools do not have the requisite qualification to be a teacher. As a result, 35% of the students in class 3 can't read or write in their own mother tongue. That's when UNICEF, that is United Nations International Children Education Fund, stepped in. In order to improve the quality of education in primary schools in India, UNICEF came out with a wonderful project called QEP, Quality Education Package. The primary aim is to improve the quality of education in the country. How is it done? It treats only 6 variables. Number 1, improve the environment in and around schools. Number 2, periodic assessment of teachers and students. Number 3, rational class management. Number 4, community development. Number 5, training teachers. As a result, the quality of education in government-run primary schools just improved a lot. The primary aim of this project is to make school going a highly motivating experience. Gentlemen, government has done its bit. UNICEF has done its bit. Is there anything that you and me can do? Yes, we can. To start with, let us try to find out a primary school nearby our area. Let us try to spend quality time whenever possible teaching those underprivileged kids. Let us go there, teach them whatever possibly we can. And we can even log on to www.unicef.com and then make a small contribution. These small gestures can really make a big impact on this particular sector. Gentlemen, let's involve in this noble act. Let's involve in this nation building exercise.